sexy ass to the ass, man. Army to clap. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. Yeah, catch me in the drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. My partner staring at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking, I've been smoking. I've been drinking, I've been smoking. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. My partner staring at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking, I've been smoking. I've been drinking, I've been smoking. Me in the drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. My partner staring at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking, I've been smoking. iPhone lights and them news and I'm poking. Remember that night, yeah, you know.
Alright, what's up? Back on this stream game. Got some more for over here. I'm about to go ahead and check out some of the packs I got from playing solo battles. You can see up on the screen. I got 20K and 10K. I'm gonna go ahead and take those coins. But before I do, I'm gonna make sure I tell y'all to go ahead and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Hit that follow button on Mixer and that follow button on Twitch. And on YouTube, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I got a new video coming up. And go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if I'm doing a good job. Hit that thumbs down and tell me what I need to do better. All right, let's get into this. My controller ain't working right now. Hold on. I'm just gonna go ahead and take all the coins. I don't need much pack, so let's see what we got here. See, and this is why I take the coins. Ain't nothing there. It's garbage. More garbage. I see that Drew Brees is out. Let's see. I still need to get his ultimate kickoff card. It's my last card I'm trying to go ahead and get. So I can get that Rob Gronkowski. Ooh, excuse me. That's the last one left. His card could have went down by now. Yep. I gotta do the math and see, you know, this is 300,000. If that's cheaper than me going to get all these other cards to finish this pack right here. Got 4, 7 cards left. Let's say an average of 30. Then I gotta get 6 of those. So that's 180. Plus that's a 30, so that's 217. So 217 to get all those cards. Okay. So it's the difference between 83,000 coins. I do need a new quarterback. Vic is garbage. Got 6 on lockdown and 5 on run stuff. He has a new card out. Let's see how far he got. Okay. Oh, 91 speed. That is awesome. Gotta get that. I think I can skip that. I think I got the card to skip that one. So I need to get... Got the 85 one right there. 75. Yeah. Yes. You want to come and get them? How do you refresh this? I can get 2 of those guys now, and I already have 2. That'll make 4. How many I need? What just happened? Oh, hey, welcome to the stream.
She said no.
What is she looking for?
She has her papers.
She don't have all her papers?
She does.
All right, cool. I wonder why this says I'm playing Forza. Yeah, I'm getting more subscribers. Thanks, Jordan. Right now, I'm trying to figure out the players I'm going to get. If I should update my corner or if I should update my safety right now. I don't know what I want to do. I can buy 2 more of these guys, or I can buy Levant David. What? Hold on. Let me see. Quality. Alright, an 84 would get you 180 training points. Alright, let's see what we got. Hold on. Let me buy one of those 84s and see if I can get up my guy. Let's go here. Let me get an 84. Oh, I think my background music stopped too. Hold on. Let me fix this. There we go, a little bit of background music. See if I get Julian Edelman. I won't want to keep him because I need another Patriot. go through each team, you probably can get a lower card. Tell my friends to subscribe now. Alright, go ahead and tell them to subscribe. 29. Demarcus Ware. I see 24. You know what? I'm gonna get it. Oh, 275 training points. Get it. Let me get those training points. Alright, let's upgrade McCourty so I can have that extra guy. See, I like my safeties. And I like my inside linebackers. Those are the ones, so that's why I always have double the safeties on both. They can also play as corner because I'm always gonna play zone. I ain't gonna play try to play no man. So there's no need to be getting like, you know, craziness. Especially Devin McCourty used to be a corner, so it'll be even better. I think I have a skip. Yeah. Take I'm gonna take AJ Boye out. Let me see. I think McCourty can go right here as third. Yeah, 84. Yeah, he has better. Y'all see? Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, he has better zone coverage, faster, and only 2 down for man coverage. Yeah. So let's take this away. Yeah, because this speed is terrible. See, he fits there. I got no points down because he's not in the wrong position. Awesome. So next thing I got to do is get Sean Taylor up. Hey, what's up, Fabian? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Alright, so let's see what we need now. We need to fix Sean Taylor. Power-ups. There we go. Oh, wrong button. So I need 284 cards would get me up to 86. Let's see what we got. I like to get my defense up. Let me see. What is he at? I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, I can get him close. Yeah, let's just get him close. Okay, let's see. Oh, that just okay. At least he's at 80 now. Next is I gotta get Marshawn Lattimore up. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see if I can play seasons and not get beat up again. All right, let's see what we got. All right, how do I make my preview bigger while I'm waiting? You're saying I'm playing Forza. What's up? Can you hear me? Oh, I see it moving, but I can't hear you. I think maybe I need to have a second mic to hear the people in the game.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business.
I see the sound moving, but I still can't hear you. I don't even know if you can hear me.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. On first down, Breeze. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Good job.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And that's incomplete.
Let's get it.
Coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now Brown. Brown with his stick skills. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Let's see what we got. It looks like the screen is like...
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Vick operating on 1st down, and his first pass is incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Nice 24.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Again, it's Vick. Drops it underneath to Elliott.
Let's go.
Have the 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll run with the backup. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Trying to get that Drew Brees and that Gronkowski.
Now a 2nd down throw for Vick. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Over the middle here to Brown.
Oh, yeah,
they get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Oh, I got it.
Before you get a good head of steam going.
I think I got it.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise if this would come up short.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Being chased out left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll bring up second down.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for
Ezekiel
Elliott. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Play action. Breeze.
There we go.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Jabal Sheard in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Ryan Quigley now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
All right, I'll hit that beat route.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Now they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know
in a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
People over there.
Dealt by Champ Bailey. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
To throw is Breeze. A dump off to Elliott. And it'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
Breeze now on first down. And complete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The give is to Elliott. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Breeze. And it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
That's right.
Couldn't hang
Get
on
that out of
to it
there.
for the contact. Incomplete.
Lockdown defense.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the great move out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Breeze. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Where are you going?
Pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
And Elliott puts this one through.
Right.
And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss.
By 20!
On 2nd down, Elliott.
I think he's running straight all the way over there.
A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
Hold on.
By 20! By 20! Go!
On 3rd down, Vic. He gets it to Brown, complete. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at gain there.
Yeah,
this one goes
watch
for
the
20.
quarterback.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Here's Michael Vick. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. from the gun, Vick. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Vick, 3rd and goal. And that was incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101. Says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
Over.
21.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Get it!
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play, as we'll get a timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Good. Line 4, ready. Ready. Yellow lady.
Throwing now is Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
What's wrong?
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Go down. 5-8.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with great field position here, chance for some points before the break.
That's prime real estate. Just have to decide how they want to try and take their shot to try and put those points on the board.
30.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Brian Urlacher. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Casey Hayward makes the tackle. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in a run game. No gain.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A first down carry by Elliott. And an alley to run.
Let's go!
A big run that time by Elliott. 46 yards on the ground. Now, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Roethlisberger will throw. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Dumps it off.
Deal with that. Both sides.
4 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Pick
so
your
many
poison.
times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And incomplete.
Oh, and he wasn't ready for it.
The ball roamed free and brings up 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. That's to his running back, complete.
What?
They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And this is
Let's go!
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
They slot Gronkowski outright. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Ben to throw again. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Antonio Brown from 3 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Again to Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Back now in Foxborough.
Good, let's go,
Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
21.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And they'll find Shaheen, the tight end. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. On first down, Breeze drops it underneath to Elliott. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This is Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Get set. 21.
Breeze to throw on second down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Breeze now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow lady.
Now back to the ground with Elliott.
That's right. Let's go, Ray.
It's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
11.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. And the kick by Elliott is good.
Oh, it's good. Good job.
Taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
I was right there.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll get this up to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Ready? 230.
They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Allen.
How is he running to catch him?
Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. He'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Roethlisberger now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to roll now. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance.
Yes.
Touchdown,
Get it.
LA. Ezekiel Elliott in the final minute. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you.
I gotta win. Let's go. Let's go.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep...
It got his hand complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
21, 21, 21. Left. 12.
Back to throw. Rolling to his right. He finds his target, Beckham. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock.
Oh, no.
That's right.
And this is picked up.
Cam Chancellor right there in the middle.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball, so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. Elliott a first down and more.
Let's go.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession
stand
outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way.
It could be a little bit slow.
Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
All right, I might come back. I don't know. I gotta go check out some stuff, clean up some stuff. But go ahead and make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know whenever I'm playing again. And make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Tell me that you like it, but hit that thumbs down and tell me what I need to do right. All right, I see y'all later. Peace out. Some Morphs out.